Okay, we're starting this new Danganronpa episode by passing on.
ここで諦めたりしないぞ。
That's okay. Because we have to prove that the sprinklers are relevant to the fact that the body's not wet, etc., etc. But I don't know how to do that.
殺人が起きたと思われる時間帯は夜10時から朝9時までの間。一方ナイギッチのアリバイがない。
夜10時から朝7時
30分までの間だったよね。
I know the answer, I just don't know how to tell it to you.
しまった。殺人が起きた夜10時から。
It's not that either.
しまった。殺人が起きたと思われる時間帯は夜10時から。
Okay, that's bullshit. Why would that be the one but not the other one? That makes no sense. Fuck you.
いや、殺人が起きたのは夜10時以降じゃない。
Yeah, but why wouldn't it also
確
work
実
for the
に
next?
もっと後だったはずだよ。なぜそう思う？植物庭園のスプリンクラーだよ。あのスプリンクラーは毎朝7時30分に水がまかれる設定だったよね。つまり死体が朝7時30分よりも前に植物庭園にあったなら。
This doesn't prove the body. This only proves the body wasn't there. It doesn't prove the murder didn't happen. We don't have a
あ
time
の
for
死体
that.
は水で濡れていなきゃおかしいんだよ。
ちょっと待ちなさいよ。私はちゃんと覚えてるわよ。死体は濡れてたはず。びしょびしょだったはずよ。
Be sure. This would be a perfect time for you to switch to your lewd
それは
version.
違うんだ。
違う。濡れてるのは下の口がどうとか言うつも
There we
り。
go.
承知しないわよ。そんないやらしいこと。
And she did say shitanokuchi, which is correct as mouth down
いや、
sound.
そうじゃなくて、あの死体が濡れてたのはスプリンクラーのせいじゃないんだよ。
So it is what you're saying, huh?
スプリンクラーのせいじゃ。そうやってスプリンクラーを否定することで私の存在自体を否定するつもりなのね。
うわ、確実にネジ飛んでんべ。
スプリンクラーが関係ないっていう。
Rhythm game time. I hate this part.
認めないから。違う。いい加減にしてよ。私を責めるの。認めないから。違う。いい加減にしてよ。私を責めるの。認めないから。私を責めるの。認めないから。違う。いい加減にしてよ。私を責めるの。認めないから。違う。いい加減にしてよ。私を責めるの。認めないから。私が正しいのよ。
There we go.
スプリンクラーが関係ない根拠って何よ。
Oops.
認めないから。違う。いい加減にしてよ。私を責めるの。スプリンクラーが関係ない根拠って何？
これで証明するよ。
Okay, it was just the obvious one. I didn't pick it because I was like, maybe they're tricking me. But I didn't want to check the evidence. And actually, you can't check the evidence
スプ
right
リンクラ
now.
ーのせいじゃないってことは爆破後の死体の状況を見ればわかるはずだよ。
Easy
あの死
enough.
体って上半身だけが濡れてて下半身は全く濡れてなかったよね。
Something, she wasn't aroused, etc. Bottom text.
もし死体の濡れた原因がスプリンクラーなら 全身がまんべんなく濡れてるはずじゃない？
上だけ濡れて下が濡れてないなんて鬼畜マニア。もうやだよこの人。
Nah, I like her.
説明を続けるよ。どうして死体の上半身だけが濡れてたのか。
I wonder if there's somebody out there who really. There must be somebody out there, and I would hate them so much. And we would. It's a great thing that we would never meet. Somebody who loves the way that Yasuhiro and Aoi are just stupid and do back and forth and distract from the real events, but who absolutely abhors the horniness of Toko and related. There must be somebody out there who's like that, and I hope we never meet.
あの死体が燃えた時、僕が水をかけたせいなんだ。燃えている上半身だけにね。
じゃあ死体が濡れてたのって本当にスプリンクラーのせいじゃないのね。
そして死体がスプリンクラーで濡れてないなら、
Byaki is gonna say the
植
obvious
物庭園で
truth.
殺人が起きたの
That
は
doesn't mean that the murder didn't happen. It just means the body wasn't there at that
スプリン
time.
クラーが作動する朝7時30分以降ってことになるはずだよ。
じゃあ殺人が起きたのは朝7時30分から死体を発見した9時までの間だな。
でも苗木のアリバイがないのって昨日の夜10時から朝7時30分までだったよね。
だったら苗木っちに犯行は不可能だべ。苗木っちのアリバイも成立じゃねえか。
He doesn't.
そうなるとアリバイがないのはキリギリだけということになるな。
We're gonna have to. Okay, so never mind. We're gonna have to make her innocent by making us guilty. Entirely
一
plausible.
つだけ言っておくわ。私がここで処刑されたらこの学園の謎は明らかにならない。だから絶対にそうはさせない。
つまりお前は犯人ではないということか？
当然でしょ。私が犯人なんてそんなわけない。
But that means it has to be us.
これは黒幕の罠なのよ。黒幕の罠？
この後に及んで僕のせいにする気？苦しいよ。そりゃ苦しいって。そんな言い訳が通用すると思ってんの？
お前は黙って。
はーい、黙ってまーす。
How
だ
polite.
がキリギリ、お前には戦場ムクロを殺す動機もあったはずだ。
え？動機？
キリギリは戦場ムクロを超高校級の絶望と言っていた。つまり黒幕だと思い込んでいた。だからこそ戦場ムクロを殺し全てを終わらせようとしたんじゃないのか？だが実際は違った。戦場ムクロは黒幕ではなかった。そこにキリギリの誤算があったんだ。そしてキリギリにとっては予想外とも言えるこの学級裁判が始まってしまった。
それがキリギリの動機？
Oh wait, true. That does mean that Glaive and Device are on the same team again. Technically. Okay, never mind. Moving on.
動機があってアリバイがないとなるとこりゃもう確実にキリギリっちが犯人なんじゃ。
アリバイがないのは私だけじゃない。
Here we go.
苗木くんのアリバイは不十分よ。
She's like, this hurts to do, but like, if it's you versus the whole mystery, it has to be the mystery.
死体がスプリンクラーで濡れていないからって。
Okay, now she's gonna be the one to do it.
朝7時
We
30
didn't
分
have
以
to.
降
We
に
didn't
起きたと
defend
は
her.
言
She
い切れ
defended
ない。
herself. It's a heartless world out there.
どうして？
死体をスプリンクラーで濡らさない方法があるからよ。
Top.
面白い。言ってみ
Because only
ろ。
one side of the top is dirty.
現場にあったあるものを死体にかぶせれば濡らさずに済んだはずよ。
れだ。
Easy enough.
もしかしてあのビニールシートのこと。
気づいたみたいね。
気づいたみたいね。Hold on. Anyway.
そうよ。あのビニールシートを死体にかぶせればスプリンクラーをやり過ごすことが可能になるわ。実際犯人はその方法を使ったはずよ。
Can you confirm this?
あのビニールシートの汚れ方がそれを物語っているわ。ビニールシートの片面だけが汚れていたのはその面がスプリンクラーを浴びたから。
Why was it that dirty in the first place, though?
逆に
I
死
guess
体
it
に
must
面
have
して
just
いた
been
裏
dirty
面は
because it was in
スプ
the.
リンクラーを浴びてないから
garden.
汚れてもいない。
Which, by the way, we're just assuming there should be someone should draw like Monokuma just doing the gardening because like, that would be the only option, right? For the garden to be maintained for this whole time while we weren't there.
つまり犯人はビニールシートを使って死体がスプリンクラーで濡れることを防いだのよ。
そこまでして死体が濡れるのを防いだ理由は何だ。
For the alibi to check out.
おそらく殺人が起きた時間帯を誤認させるためじゃないかしら。さっきの苗木くんのような言い訳をするためにね。
いやそれはおかしいよ。
何おかしいの。
True, 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 true.
犯人は死体にビニールシートをかぶせることで死体が濡れないようにしたのよ。
じゃあビニールシートが片面だけ汚れてたのはその面がスプリンクラーを浴びたせいか。
でもそのビニールシートの裏面。
The blood was still wet.
少しも汚れてなかったよね。
そっちはスプリンクラーを浴びてね。死体に面してただけ綺麗なまま
で当然だべ。
Mogged. Insanely mogged. Insanely mogged.
やっぱり片面だけが綺麗な状態っていうのはおかしいよ。
That side must have been the inside.
だってさ爆破される前の死体ってまだ血が乾いてない状態だったんだよ。触ると汚れる危険性がある。戸上くんだってそう言ってたよね。そんな死体にビニールシートをかぶせたら間違いなく血で汚れちゃうはずだよ。
犯人が洗ったんじゃね。ビニールシートが使われたことを隠すために。
But then why only wash once? Oh, there's gonna be a back and forth between us two. We're basically disproving each other's alibis and like excuses.
それなら両面を洗い流すはずだ。片面だけ洗ったところで隠したことにはならない。
そりゃまあそうだな。
そもそもその時の死体の血自体が犯人の偽装工作だとしたら、つまり犯人はビニールシートでスプリンクラーをやり過ごした後で
She's using her max reasoning right now.
死体の上から偽物の血を撒いたんじゃないかしら。偽物の血ってそんなものがどこにあるのよ。
Nurse's office. We did it last time.
わかった。保健室の輸血用の血じゃねえか。前に山田っちが死んだふりをした時あいつはあの血を使ってたはずだべ。
いいえ、今回の殺人で使われたのはあの血じゃないわ。
Bus?
犯人は現場の植物庭園から偽物の血を調達しているはずよ。
I'm confused now. Oh, right, the chickens.
これだ。
One chicken was missing.
もしかして鶏の血。
鶏？
One chicken was missing.
事件前に植物庭園の飼育小屋を見た時は そこに鶏が5羽いたのに。
You better at least have eaten the chicken.
事件後には4羽に減ってたんだ。
Don't do something as hard. This is wasting a chicken.
犯人は鶏を殺してその血を使ったってんか。なんつう残酷なことすんだべ。
そんなことで生き物を殺すなんてひどいよ。どうせだったら私が
That's
食べ
what
た
I'm
のに。
saying, man. We agree with each other for once.
犯人がわざわざ現場から血を調達したのは自分が歩き回る姿を目撃されたくなかったからかしら。とにかく実際に鶏が減っていることが今の推理の根拠になるはずよ。
だとしても少々引っかかるな。犯人はビニールシートでスプリンクラーをやり過ごし、その後で偽物の血をまいたと言ったな。だが死体の上から血をまいたなら周辺の床にも血が流れてしまうはずだ。
True.
あの時の死体は違ったぞ。血で汚れていたのは死体の服だけだった。周辺の床は全く汚れ
I mean,
てなかった。
now we're getting into insane theory crafting. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
確かに周辺の床が全く汚れていないのは変ね。だとしたら犯人はその場で血をまいたんじゃなくて前もって白衣に血を付着させておいた
But
の
why
だ
would you
ね。
do that? Just a quick refresh to clean this thing up.
「前もって白衣に血を」。
あなたたちが発見した時の死体ってその白衣をちゃんと着ていたの？
確か
It was upside down. It was
袖を通してい
upside
なかった。
down.
上から白衣をかけられただけの状態だったよ。
じゃあこれで決まりね。
ごめん、話についていけてないんだけど、どう決まったの？
どう決まったの？
つまり殺人が起きたのはスプリンクラーが作動するより前だったのよ。
I agree.
それなのに死体が濡れなかったのは犯人が死体にビニールシートをかぶせたから。そしてその後犯人はビニールシートを回収するのと同時にあらかじめ偽物の血で汚しておいた白衣を死体の上にかけた。
So the knife was not the source of death. The knife happened after.
犯人はこれら一連の偽装工作を行うことで殺人が起きた時間帯を誤認させようとしたのよ。殺人はスプリンクラーが動く7時30分よりも後に起きたんだってね。
確かにその方法なら7時30分よりも前に殺人を実行することが可能だな。
だけどさ、その偽装工作をするためにはスプリンクラーが終わった後に植物庭園に行かなくちゃいけないよね。
True.
大した時間はかからない。ビニールシートを回収した後用意しておいた白衣をかけるだけ。
Okay, but we didn't do that part. Which we... No?
大した時間はかからないわ。
それはそうかもしれないけど。
朝比奈さんは食堂で苗木くんと会った後彼と一緒に行動したの。
Oh no.
うん、
But
私は先に体育館に行ってて、苗木は後から遅れてきたんだよ。
I was with him, I think.
じゃあそのくらいの時間的余裕はあったわね。
そんな。
不可能とは言い切れないはずよ。
どうやらキリギリの言う通りのようだ。
Come on,
苗木のアリバイは不十分だ。
This masterminds are not... Neither one of them are on our side right now. We have to lock in. But I think it might be us. That's the problem. Disguise the dead
さ
body.
てと振り出しに戻ったな。苗木のアリバイが不十分となると容疑者は苗木とキリギリの2人ということになる。
リアルな話、どっちが犯人だべ。よっしゃ、思い切って運に任せっか。2分の1の確率だし。
Why?
だろ？ナイスアイディアだべ。
Please push back on
そう
this
じゃ
idea.
なくて、すごいこと思い出しちゃったん。
なんだ言ってみろ。
言ってみろ。
あのさ、現場に黒焦げになったナイフが落ちてたでしょ。
ああ、爆発前の死体に刺さっ
She's
てたや
bringing
つだ
up what we
べ。
haven't brought up yet. The fact that that's our knife. That knife they gave us.
モノクマファイルによると、腹部から背中までぶっ刺さってたらしいぞ。 で、
あのナイフどこかで見た気がしてたんだけど、
The unfortunate reality is
それ
real.
を思い出しちゃったんだよね。
Yeah, then what are we gonna do with it? Coco found it, but where did she find it? That's the important part now. Not really, actually, that's pretty useless. But, like, still. But Kyoko told us to have it, though. Wait. I don't want it to be true. I'm doubting my love.
私が苗木に預けたナイフ。
驚かないということはとっくに気づいていたようだね。だったらなぜ隠していた？
隠してたわけじゃないんだ。ただ、
怪しい。怪しすぎるべ。
I was wondering why we don't bring that up, but I guess... But like, here's the thing, you should bring it up, because even if they invite you, that's still their fault. I guess, to be fair, then you're dead anyway. So maybe it's in your best interest to keep that fact not in the light. I don't know.
死体に刺さってたナイフが苗木っちのもんだったって、こりゃもう間違いねえべ。1200% の確率で苗木っちが犯人だべ。
Da bear. I'm glad that we come full circle and that we're defending ourselves again, though. That's pretty fun. But this time it actually looks like we did it. Like, I'm not even joking. I believe that we did it.
あの死体に刺さってたナイフってさ、
私が苗木に預け、
やっぱりそうだよね。
あのナイフを持つ、つまり
犯人はナイフを預かってたから、どうして僕が犯人ってこと？
だってナイフの傷が致命傷だろ。
Yes, can't be, because the thing just went on top of it. Exactly.
いや、そもそも戦場袋の致命傷はナイフの傷じゃなかったんだ。それはさっきの偽装工作の話でも明らかになったはずだよ。
Yes.
嘘だべ。さっきは致命傷の話なんかして
Yeah,
ね
but
え
think
ぞ。
about
思い
it.
出した
Think
よ。
about it.
犯人は死体にビニールシートをかぶせた後で血痕付きの白衣を着させたんだよね。つまり被害者があの白衣を着たのは死んだ後ってことになるはずだよ。
それがどうしたんだって？
だけどさ、僕たちが死体を発見した時は
We're getting the real
ナイ
information
フ
out
は
now.
白衣の上から刺さってたよね。死んだ後に着させられた白衣の上から刺さっていたナイフが
Yeah, and now that part looks like it's being planted. See, look, I like this. This back and forth is very fun. We're like framing each other at each reveal.
致命傷になるわけないんだ。
もう同じ箇所を2回刺した可能性はどうなんだ？
これだ。
Not sure
モ
on
ノ
the
クロ
fact.
ファイルに書いてあったはずだよ。ナイフによる刺し傷は一つだって。
28 stab wounds.
そうだった。盛
I
大に
didn't want to
忘れ
leave
て
him a
たべ。
chance, huh?
じゃああのナイフって
Detroit Become Human is such a funny piece of media, man. It's so funny. Watching it back.
あれも犯人の偽装工作だったんだよ。きっと本当の致命傷に目を向けさせないためにより目立つ傷をでっち上げたんだ。その後死体が爆破されたのも同じ理由だったはずだよ。
And it wasn't very much of a
あの
damaging
爆破のせい
explosion.
で死体は
Like,
激
it
し
didn't
く
kill
損傷し
anybody else.
致命傷がわからなくなってしまった。つまり証拠隠滅、それこそが犯人の目的だったんだよ。
死体発見時にナイフの傷をそうすることで最初の印象だけを残したまま証拠隠滅を図ったというわけか。
あ、ちょっといい？そもそもの話なんだけどさ、
Yeah?
結局あの爆発って何だったの？どうしていきなり爆発なんかしたの？
真面目に頭を働かせろ。わざわざ答えるまでもないことだ。
知ってんだったら教えてよ。
教えてやんべ。おそらくみ
I'm not even letting this line finish.
確実に言えるよ。
苗木、答えてやれ。話
I actually don't know the answer to this one. Doesn't really make sense.
これだ。
It's the bomb. It's the
爆発
bomb.
の後、死体のそばに小さな破片が落ちてたでしょ。この破片があの爆
I
発の
forgot
原因
about
だっ
this
たんだ
one,
よ。
but it makes sense.
それってどこかで見たような気が。
見たような気がす
見
る。
覚えがあって当然だよ。だってこの破片は
Out of the bomb.
モノクマを解体した時に取り出したあの爆弾の破片なんだからね。
じゃああの爆発ってモノクマの爆弾のせいだったんだね。
ともかくこれで犯人の目的は明らかになったな。犯人はナイフの傷を致命傷に見せかけることで苗木に容疑がかかるように仕向けていたんだ。
Doing a good job right now. Keeping
そ
it
んなこ
up.
とをして得をする人物といえば
京子。
もう一人の容疑者である桐桐京子。
ちょっと待って戸上君。
なんだ。
いや、もう少し慎重に話し合った方がいいと思うんだ。
This is a good point.
被害者の致命傷だってまだ分かってないんです。
そうだね。確かに気になるかも。
I'm glad that he got a good point in so that
本当の
Byakuya
致命傷
couldn't
って
go
何だ
all
ったのかな。
emotional like, oh, you and your filthy emotions.
まあいいだろう。では議論を続けるか。どうせ結末には変わりはないんだ。
Well, yeah. It's kind of got the bad apple beat.
では議論を続けるぞ。被害者の致命傷がはっきりしていないんだったな。
あの爆発は致命傷じゃ。
当然だべ。
ナイフも関係ないだとすると。
モノクマファイルにさだ後頭部に殴られた跡があったんだ。
I have to grab that and put it to the beginning
では
part.
議論。被害者の致命傷が
あの爆発は致命。
当然だべ。
ナイフもだとすると。
モノクマさだ後頭部に殴られた跡があった。
それ以外にも全身に無数の傷があったらしいぞ。
Yeah, obviously.
では議論。被害者の致命
名称がはっきりして
Easy enough.
それは違うよ。
We're getting to the meat
戦
and
場ム
potatoes
クロ
of
の
it
致命
now.
傷は後頭部の打撃痕だったはずだよ。
全身の無数の傷ってのは
モノクマファイルによるとあれは以前からあった古傷らしいんだ。
古傷じゃ関係ねえか。
では間違いないな。あいつの致命傷は後頭部の殴打だったようだ。
And now we have to find the murder weapon, etc., etc.
じゃあ凶器って
There we go.
モノクマファイルには鉄パイプ程度の太さの棒状のもので殴られたって。
Play the metal pipe sound effect now.
ってことはツルハシだな。
どうしてそうなるのよ。ツルハシで殴ったら王だどころか頭蓋骨粉砕よ。
きっとツルハシを逆に持って
無理よ。重さのバランスが悪いも
How
の。
does she know?
なんなら試してあげるわよ。
さてはおめえ間違ったふりして金属の方で殴るつもりだな。
その後あんたの汚い脳みそ取り出して床に叩きつけて唾を吐きかけてやるのよ。
Tokofuka wa she's on that Eroguro pipeline right now.
気が合うな。
合ってるのそれ。
凶器ならすでに見つかって
We do?
見つかったんですか。さすがは白夜様。
なんだべ本当の凶器って。
What's translating it as only master? You should include his name.
ナイギ答えてやれ。お前にも分かっているはずだ。この
Yes, I think. Unfortunately true.
戦場ムクロの後頭部を殴打した凶器は武道場のロッカーで見つけたジュラルミン製の矢だよ。
ジュラルミン製の矢
Yeah.
犯人はそれで戦場ムクロを殴った
Oh,
の
but
か。
It has to be one of us. Listen, there's still more twists in this yet. But I'm finding it hard to believe it could be anything but one of us too.
ああ、間違いない。
Oh, we missed a line there. No, we didn't.
そうなのかな。それっておかしくない？
ちょっとあんた、白夜様に口答えなんて100万年早いわよ。
だって気になるんだから仕方ないじゃん。
What is the other secret?
武道場のロッカーにあったジュラルミンス、間違いない。
本当に
何を気にしてんだ。
だってモノクマが凶器は鉄パイプ程度の太さの棒状のものって嫌だと細すぎると思うんだけど。白夜様に1億年早いわよ。
They were tied together.
武道場のロッカーにあったジュラルミン製、間違いない。
I get it now.
何を気に。
だってモノク凶器は鉄パイプ程度の嫌だと
細すぎると思うんだけど。
I get it. That one's clever. That one actually took some thinking.
確かに矢だけだと細すぎる。だから犯人はもう一つの凶器を使ったんだ。
もう一つの凶器？
武道場のロッカーの中には丸められたガムテープもあったんだ。きっと犯人はこのガムテープを使ってジュラルミン製の矢を束ねたんだよ。矢をガムテープで束ねることによって鉄パイプ程度の太さの凶器を作り上げ、それを凶器として使ったんだ。
3本の矢の教えと同じね。1本では脆い矢も束になれば頑丈になる。そうやって3兄弟に結束を訴えかけたのよ。
Whenever anybody says bundle of sticks, all I can think about is, well, you know what I can think about. Listen, I can say it, but Twitch will not let me say it. Prezzo, I don't know where your name came to my soul, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm a lowly nobody, but it would be funny if Prezzo showed up in my chat just to be like, yep, I know what he's talking about.
誤解を聞いてないでしょ。
とにかくこれで凶器も分かったはずだ。
That was the schoolyard defense or offense, whatever.
そしてそれらの凶器を武道場のロッカーに隠した犯人こそキリギリ京子、お前なんだ。
私は武道場なんかに行ってないわよ。
いや、お前は間違いなく武道場に行っている。
どうして言い切れるの？
もちろん証拠があるからだ。そうだよな、苗木。まさか犯人をかばうつもりじゃないだろうな。そんなことをしてどうなるか分かってるのか。もしお前がかばった人物が犯人だったら、その先に待っている結末は俺たちの全員の死なんだぞ。
もちろん分かってるよ。
だったらお前の手で示してやれ。
Whip it out right
キリギリ
now.
が武道場に行った証拠をな。
We got the evidence right here.
これだ。
We're going a lot of health back as
キ
well.
リギリさんが武道場に行った証拠はこの武道場のロッカーの鍵だよ。
そんなものがどうして証拠になるの？
But could it be Byakuya this whole time? Because he had the key.
キリギリさんの部屋に落ちてたからね。
私の部屋に
But she's surprised. See?
落ちていた。
とぼけても無駄だ。
届けてもものだ。
それにこの鍵だけじゃない。
Her room was unlocked though. Her room was unlocked.
アリバイの件も動機の件も苗木に罪をなすりつけるための偽装工作の件も。
But how would Byakuya even have gotten involved in any of this? We have to be involved somehow.
それらの全てがお前が犯人だと示している。
I don't. It's
諦めろ。
like one small
言い
point of
逃れはで
evidence.
きんぞ。
ちょっと待って。
またか。お前はどうしてもキリギリをかばいたいらしいな。
いや、かばうとかそういうことじゃなくて、
I do.
僕はただキリギリさんに聞かなくちゃいけないことがまだ残っているんだよ。キリギリさん、教えてほしいんだ。
Do you love
昨
me?
日の夜の件だよ。
But it's about last night.
昨日の夜 キリギリさんは僕の部屋にいたよね。あの時何があったの？それを教えてほしいんだ。
私はあなたを助けただけよ。
え？
That's what I assumed, but now we're sort of saying that kind of gives up the ghost, doesn't it? But what are we gonna do about this?
もういいだろう。無駄話は終わりだ。そろそろ結
Not
論を
like
出
this.
すぞ。
Not like this. Please tell me she didn't just sacrifice herself for me. Tell me we can at least make it out of here
ちょ
somehow.
っと待って、間違わないで。私は犯人じゃない。
She probably could have done it without killing the person, and then somebody else finished the job to make it look like it was done that way.
まさかお前の往生際がそこまで悪いとはな。
だけど私が犯人じゃないってことはあなたが一番よく知っているはずよ。そうでしょう、戸上くん。
俺がだと？
It is him, but I'm trying to put it together. Why now? All of a sudden. And he was the one who suggested, he immediately started disassembling Monokuma. It actually all does come together. He knew about the bomb, he knew about all this info. He didn't know about the 16th student, but he put it together. I think he or someone else would have asked it earlier, I remember it.
.今の子
そのままの意味よ。私が犯人じゃないということはあなたが一番よく知っているはず。
戸上っち
なんか白夜様が私に
キリギリ、お前が犯人あるとでも言うの？
さっきのあなたたちの推理だと私は武道場のロッカーに証拠を書く。その鍵を自分の部屋に置いたらしいわね。本当に私にそんなことができたのかしら。
今の子
そのままの意味よ。私が犯人じゃないということは
Hang on.
あなたが一番よく知っているはず。
But what do I do
戸
with
上っ
this?
ち
なんか白夜様が私に
キリギリ、お前が犯人ではなあるとでも言うのか？
さっきのあなたたちの推理だと私は武道場のロッカーに証拠、その鍵を自分の部屋に置いたらしいわね。
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
今の言葉はどういう意味だ？
そのままの意味よ。私が犯人じゃないというあなたが一番よく知っているはず。
戸上っち
白夜様が私に
キリギリ、お前が犯人あるとでも言う？
さっきのあなたたちの推理だと私は武道場のロッカーに証拠、その鍵を自分の部屋に置いたらしいわね。本当に私にそんなことができたのかしら。
I don't get it, yo. I don't get it.
今の言葉はどういう意味だ？
そのままの私が犯人じゃないということあなたが一番よく知っているはず。
戸上っち
白夜様が私に隠し事する。
キリギリ、お前が犯人ではない根拠は？
Nope, not that.
あった。
Well,
今の言
time to
葉
keep
は
その
trying.
ままの意味よ。私が犯人じゃないとあなたが一番よく知って
戸上っち
白夜様が
キリギリ、あるとでも
さっきのあなた私は武道場のその鍵を
自分の部屋に置いたらしいわね。
Nope, never mind, yo.
しまった。
今の言葉はどういう意味だ？
そのままの意味私が犯人じゃないということは あなたが一番よく知っている戸上っち。白夜様がキリギ
I don't get it, yo.
あるとでもさっきのあなた、私は武道場のその鍵を自分の部屋に置いたらしい。
I don't get it. I just straight up don't get it. There's too many options in this one that I'm actually considering just looking it up. Nobody loves me, nobody fucks with me, nobody cares about me, etc, etc.
ここで諦めたりしないぞ。
But let me try and figure out.
今の言葉は
When the body was found. That this one doesn't seem like it's useful at all.
そのままの意味よ。私が犯人じゃないということは。
What does Byaku's account actually say? No corpse in the garden after nighttime, and that they were in the gym the entire night and none of them were alone at any point.
あなたが一番よく知っている
戸上っちなんか
白夜様が私に隠し
キリギリお前の犯人ではない根拠あるとでも言う。
さっきのあなたたちの推理だと、私は武道場のロッカーに証拠を隠し、その鍵を自分の部屋に置いたらしいわね。本当に私にそんなことができたのかしら。
Try the other way
今
around.
の言葉は
そのままの意味よ。私が犯人じゃないという。あなたが一番
戸上っち
白夜様が
キリギリ
Okay, there we go. It just sometimes the order is just weird, but that's fair.
キリギリさんは自分の部屋には入れなかったはず。
自分の部屋に入れなかったってどうして？
だってキリギリさんは自分の部屋の鍵を戸上くんに預けたままだったんだよ。
He sealed his own fate.
そうかそういうことか
But also, I don't think Byakuya would have done it. I don't think Byakuya at this point would do it. It doesn't seem like he's ever gonna do it. Like, it's too risky. Especially as the number of suspects is so narrow at this point.
俺がお前の部屋の鍵を持っているということは
鍵を持ってない私は自分の部屋に入ることができない。つまり自分の部屋に武道場の鍵を置くことは不可能だ。そうでしょう。
確かにそうなるな。
やっと分かってくれたみたいね。
That was a lie? I don't actually know whether that was a lie. The mastermind's trapped. The mastermind is trying to trap Kyoko. What should I do? I'm lost. What lie did she tell? I'm trying to remember. When did she give her room key to Byakuya? It was before that night because the discussion that they had was prior. Because I was asking like, where is she gonna sleep, right? So I'm trying to figure out here. What's the contradiction? I genuinely don't know. The mastermind's trap. The victim was Mukuro and Kyoko killed her. What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lie. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? We know the danger. Is it about the key? No, but they know about the key now. Or well, at least Monokuma knows about the key. But I'm gonna click run away just for fun. Okay, never mind, yo. I assume it's not gonna let me choose anything except pursue it, but let's... Okay, we let it go. I wonder what happens if I pursued the lie.
どうした？誰も反論はないのか？キリギリの主張を認めるということか？そうか。認めざるを得ないようだな。キリギリの個室に武道場のロッカーの鍵を置いたのはキリギリではなく他の誰かだったということか。
I still don't know what the lie is.
でも他の誰かって
キリギリッチの部屋の鍵を持ってたのはトガミッチなんだよな。
何言ってんのよ。
だが俺にはアリバイがある。夜時間以降はお前たちとずっと一緒だったはず。植物庭園での殺人もキリギリの部屋に鍵を置くことも
Is this true?
俺には不可能だ。
じゃあキリギリッチの部屋に武道場の鍵を置いたのって
考えられる可能性は一つだけだ。あらかじめ自分が持っていた鍵をあたかもその場で見つけたようなふりをした。
It could have only been me or you.
それって苗木のことだよね。
そうとしか考えられまい。
ちょっと待ってよ。そうじゃないって。もう一度考えてみようよ。この事件には何か裏があるはずなんだ。
あ？裏？
そもそもこの学級裁判自体がおかしいんだよ。みんなだってそう思うでしょ。
Now we're grasping at straws, even though the straws might be real. Monokuma.
正体不明だった戦場ムクロが急に死体で現れて、しかもその学級裁判が行われるなんて。それにキリギリさんも言ってただろ、黒幕の罠だって。だからきっとこれは
Black is gonna be like, shut up.
はい、タイムアップです。
Oh shit. Trusting her with the wrong play or what?
時間切れ。学級裁判は終わり。だからそれ以上は喋んないでいいよ。
どういうこと？タイムアップなんておかしいわ。
This is a departure from the
今ま
norm.
で一度もそんなこと。
But is it like vote now or is it like cancel?
ギリギリさんが遅刻したせいだよ。そのせいで時間が押してんの。というわけでそろそろ投票タイムといきましょうか。お前らお手元のスイッチで投票してください。
Can we do ranked choice preference voting or is it gonna be first past the post?
投票タイム。
Bad end. Still an A though.
さて投票の結果黒となるのは誰なのか。その答えは正解なのか不正解。
ちょっと
Oh shit.
待てよ。
Despaired Makoto.
さあどうなんだ。
Are we gonna get to see our own punishment and then go back or what? Well, this doesn't bode well. But was it correct? You think I'm the killer?
ごめん。
I was like, shit. There ain't much we could have done. Byakuya is pissed off. But why is he pissed off?
はい。
Good job.
うん。
They got it right. Yeah, I see. I sort of knew, but like, Monokuma, what are you up to, buddy?
知らん。ワクワクドキドキ。
Kyoko's pissed. But why is Kyoko pissed? She let us here.
許してもらおうとは思わないわ。すべて私の責任だから。
Okay.
では、張り切っていきましょう。お仕置きタイム。
Oh shit! Wait, we're actually going through with this. I'm kind of confused. Do we just follow a different character from now on, or what? Or do we get to go back? And they just animated this whole thing to give us like a nice scene because there was 2 practical options. Well, this is fun. Why is his nose pulsating? Did that say Klana? But this is actually the most merciful death yet. Also, that's the intro of the game. Assuming it gets us all in one. If it gets stuck halfway, we might be in trouble. That's the concept. That's the image of conception, bro. Why are we being taught that now? You should be taught in general, but don't look behind you, bro. Are we gonna die? Are we gonna die? Oh shit, we're being hacked. Hold on. I knew it was a play. I 100% knew it was a play, man. It had to be a play. There's no way it wasn't a play the whole time.
あれあれ。ねえ。
Man.
これは
Alter Ego is still going, huh? But where did we get it from? Oh well, I guess Alter Ego went through the pipelines in the mainframe type shit. Plans at it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell.
どうやら
We miscalculated from the very beginning.
つまり
You shouldn't have underestimated us. Like, but can he not just like kill us now with a knife? How does this do anything? You're never gonna see him again. Oh well, we're not actually POV Makoto right now. I thought we were alive. I'm not satisfied. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and that's the end of the game.
What?
Is he gone? I would also like to know the meaning of all of this, to be honest with you.
落ち着いて。
We're not the ones being trapped this time.
つまり
Now it's the mastermind that's ensnared.
なんだと
Can you tell me what you
それ
mean?
は
Okay, well, I guess I'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands out in the center of the entire world. Rebooted the VN. Hope Speak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. And they say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. Okay, I'm gonna stop the bit. It sends the cream of the crowd, built to raise hope. Hope's Peak. 2 things. You have to already be attending high school, you have to be the very best at what you do. And here we are, standing up at the gates. Is me. Time travel. Hmm? Oh shit. What the fuck? Literally, where am I? Here we go again. We literally are starting from the beginning. What was I doing asleep here just now? What the heck is going on? Are we gonna remember everything? Time unknown, chapter 5. I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again, and then I was awake. Or was this just another dream? Okay, we're in the garbage dump. Trash is piled high across the area. But Monokuma doesn't have any control over this. He set this whole bit up, and then just like at the end did not account for what's going down the other end. Or I guess he intended for me to be down here but dead, not alive. Not after what my good friend went through to save me. The last little bit of his strength to do it. I guess so now that you've revealed yourself. But Kyoko knew this somehow? Kyoko did visit the place first. Maybe Kyoko was like just talked to Alter Ego in the mainframe when she figured everything out. Can't give up now. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do some investigating. Big chair, tiny chair. No, that's a desk. A rocket and a tank. An airplane. Okay, so the classroom thing was a dream, I think. It do be locked. Any food in the garbage? Any water in the garbage? As long as I'm alive, I will never give up. Sleep. Yep, what the fuck else are you gonna do? Deep, uninterrupted sleep. 24 hours of sleep. What fell from the sky wasn't a sign. It was garbage. But this is fresh garbage. There could be something useful in there. Something. Hello, garbage. No, it's just Kyoko hiding in her bag.
ちょっと
It literally was Kyoko hiding in a bag.
ひどい匂いね。
She's got the daikon radish and a shrimp on her head. Hold on, I need to capture this in all its glory. Oh, that's the wrong button. Oops. Beautiful.
Eh.
You look like you're doing better than I expected. What are you doing?
それは
She's here to help us. I'm glad to hear that, but can you clean? You've got a bit of garbage in your hair. Ooh.
ね
First, I have something for you. Go ahead and eat it. Bread and water. That hit this spot. Of course, I haven't given up. I'm alive, after all.
え。
Okay, well, can we talk down here? Can we talk
それは
to atone for my lie?
あなたは
Even though you knew I was lying, you didn't say anything. You knew that I knew. What did we know? Am I missing something? I've been missing something the whole time. What lie?
私は
I abandoned you in order to save my own life.
だけど
Not that I'm trying to make excuses, but there was a reason that I had to survive. Guys, what is happening?
そうね
I'll tell you everything. The reason I have to survive. So that I can do what I came to this school to do, destroy it maybe. To come for one very important reason.
ええ、
At least I did once.
私は
Until recently I'd forgotten what it was. I mean, we're also remembering from ourselves, right? Bits and pieces here and there. Is it really true? You lost your memory?
苗木くん、
Do you remember, Makoto? Do you remember the first thing that happened to each of us? Yeah, we got like knocked out and woke up in a classroom.
そうよ。
When I woke up, a strange feeling of separation within
どうや
myself.
ら
My memory was gone at that time. I'd forgotten.
ね
Strange, isn't it? It's almost as if it's some kind of despair, some kind of trigger Happy Havoc.
え、そうよ。
The work of the mastermind. Yeah, but what was the thing, man? I feel like I'm losing my mind. There's only one reason I could come up with. My purpose and my ability.
でも
And it could also mean somehow my memories may be connected to the mystery of this school. Okay.
なんで
Plus, they wouldn't have believed me anyway. There's always a chance the mastermind is after what it was.
そう
If the only reasonable plausibility is Yasuhiro, everybody else doesn't make sense. Because one of his inexplicable actions is whacking Sakura with the bottle first.
でも
Which is why I asked you to help me. Why me? Because you're naive, you're honest. I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here, it's to stay here.
ね
Are we the mastermind? But we don't know it. It is
No.
nothing, right? Even now, I still trust you, you know? It's just, I'm not used to relying on others. Oh, please don't tell me that we've unintentionally have betrayed her about our existence before this, which we didn't have any control over. That would be fucked up as a twist. That we are the traitor.
え、そう
And after all this, she's letting her guard down as well. I was convinced. How's it going? You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on your own. How'd that turn out?
それは
At the very least, I was finally able to recall my purpose and my ability.
私は
My ability, what everyone should know me for. The ultimate detective, here, obviously. You see, I literally have, you're wearing the detective outfit. You've got like the jacket on.
そう
The reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Someone I had to find. My father.
それは
Well, the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy. Revenge, maybe? Okay, literally, I guessed that 5 seconds before you said it. That's fucking crazy. That's insane. And also, if he's in his 30s, that means that even if we're stretching the bounds of the age, he would have had to have been involved into production of you at the very early 20s, if not earlier. We're dropping a lot of bombshells right now.
つまり
Oh, okay. Well then, NBD.
私は
Eh?
私は
No, okay. But you didn't know at that point yet, alright? It was just instinct.
必ずあの私は
Yeah. Exactly. Makes perfect sense now, of course, since my whole purpose for coming here was to find him.
だけど
I want to make this perfectly clear. I don't fuck with him. I didn't say that to protect him. What did you see in
それ
there?
は
Shells were a mess, Destroys dumped on the floor. Yeah, I mean, someone's taken over, right?
そうね
I decided to investigate the second floor of the dorms using the key I had found. I also found this in the headmaster's room. Layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak Academy, which she just has on her, which seems useful. Faculty use. Some of the staff must have had to stay overnight. Maybe the headmaster had a private room. And then I finally remembered my purpose was to find the owner of that room.
だけど
that because the cameras and stuff would have been installed after the fact. Normal school wouldn't have had all this. All I can say is
私は
that when I saw it, I realized whatever's going on in the school is more horrific than we ever imagined.
それは
I'm sure you'll get your chance soon enough, please. Sounds like it must be important. Okay, first of all, what I want to do is save here. And maybe go back and see what happens if I select the other choice. I assume it won't let me. It'll just say, no, you have to believe in her. Because the game has not been a multi-ending route situation. But I do want to at least check, but that'll be a lot of work. I might just have to look it up.
だけど
There were no cameras and no monitors, which is why I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building.
でも
Just to be perfectly clear, I didn't kill her, and I know it wasn't you either. So then who did kill
とに
her?
かく
No mastermind is directly involved. But I don't think it's Monokuma, because I don't think Monokuma... But that means that but Monokuma did lie, so you know what? I think if the door is open, I think we can't trust him anymore. Unfortunately, in the literal sense. Obviously, he was never an ally. But he was an informational, guarantee for the most part. The point of the class trial was to get me killed.
ええそう
The mastermind knew they couldn't interfere directly because of the
So-
school regulations, but why did they follow that?
つまり
But why? Is it literally the mastermind is just his special fixation is following school rules? What is the bit here? Yeah. I suppose that's the only alternative, but that means the mastermind, and I guess we already have established that the mastermind is different from Monokuma.
ね
One other thing. There's a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. It could have been you. Yes. That's true.
ええ 私は
I can hear them, the footsteps of the god of death. That's just a crazy line. I don't even know what to say to that. I can hear the god of death as he moves, not capital H. That ability naturally draws me into cases just
とに
like
か
this.
く
I smell death on you. Saw a white shadow cross the corridor.
そう
Give us a quick animation.
だけど
That wasn't the end of things, of course. I stopped them, but that led to... Whoever the masked assailant was, they ended up dead.
そう
The work of the mastermind. But does that mean that... So I just want to get a grasp on this. Because does that mean that the cooperation was between the mastermind and Monokuma? Does Monokuma know that we didn't do it? That's my question. Because I still believe in Monokuma. I believe he didn't know. But he has to have known. Obviously he has all the cameras. But then again, of course, Mastermind would be able to circumvent that somehow, right?
ええ
It means the Mastermind can kill whoever they want if they feel like it. The Mastermind wanted to use the class trial because they couldn't interfere.
そう
But they can also just move flippantly. They needed the class trial to kill me, but seemed ready to kill you in your room. What does it all mean? The mastermind is the one who's been cornered.
苗木くん
A little more and I should be able to figure out the mastermind's identity. The other ultimate despair. But why is there no doubt? On what basis?
Yeah.
It seems to implicate whoever caused that event. Yeah, the tragedy.
そうよ
I'm sure you can come up with a catchier name than this, but yeah, the tragedy is better.
どうやら
That despicable group whose only purpose and motivation comes from despair. Make no mistake, the root of all evil that is forced to go through this. That is the ultimate despair. To be continued. That's a dildo. No, it's a Dream Island rocket, y'all. Okay, before we end this, I want to see what. I just want to quickly see what happens, but I'm not sure it'll let me. Is there a. Do you get access to like custom load times? I assume not within the trial. That may be a bit difficult.
Danganronpa.
Or you could just gamble here. But you still need to press R to leave, which is funny. Okay. Not this. Yeah, okay. But this took like an hour. That's the problem. But if I Google it, I'm gonna get spoiled. So you know what? I'm dedicated enough. I just want to check. I'm a true believer.
Danganronpa.
Okay, we're gonna be skipping mad style. Let's see how fast we can speedrun this. Yeah. You know what? I have the patience for this. Hold on. I'm just gonna Google the Chapter 5 Danganronpa walkthrough. Pursuing Kyoko's lie has a bad ending. Okay, well then it's worth it. I just wanted to know that there was something out of it.
そんなわけないじゃない。
ならギリギリッチが幽霊じゃねえって証明してみろ。
あの死体って手袋してなかった。
爆発のせいで燃えただけ。
爆発前は手
袋は
してたはずだべ。
Here we go.
それは違うよ。
We do this shit again.
ギリギリッチが生きてるってことはあの被害者は何者なんだべ。
何か知る方法はないのかな。死体の顔はモノクマファイルにも死体の身元がわからない。
お手上げってことじゃねえか。ギリギリッチがあの被害者
何か知る。死体の顔は
燃えてた判別
モノクマファイルにも死体の身元がわからないとなると。
Just about barely. My speedrun tech saved me. etc., etc., etc. Wolf, we know. Also, I didn't realize you could control this also. That's gonna be huge tech. I've just been doing that at normal speed this whole time. Sound effect spam. It's pretty quick when you don't have to actually pay attention and just have to spam it, huh?
「殺人が起きたと思われる時間帯は夜10時から朝9時までの間だ。
一方苗木夜10時朝7時3
それだけの時間。苗木、何か反論があるなら殺人が起きた夜10時から。
For some reason that's the one, even though it makes no sense. This is a good memory test, to be honest. Oh yeah, this thing now.
認めないからバカなのよ。知らないわよ。待ちなさいよ。私が正しいのよ。バカなのよ。知らないわよ。待ちなさいよ。私が正しいのよ。認めないから。私が正しいのよ。認めないから。違う違う違う。いい加減にしてよ。私を責めるの。認めないから。違う違う違う。いい加減にしてよ。私を責めるの。認めないから。私を責めるの。スプリンク。
これで証明するよ。
Mogs. Well, we didn't have to do that. We don't have to do that again, do we? I'm pretty sure we don't. I want to see it. I'm being thorough about this.
「犯人は死体にビニールシートをかぶせることで死体が濡れないようにしたの。
じゃあビニールシートが片面だけ汚れてたのはその面がスプリンクラーは。
でもそのビニールシートの裏少しも汚れてなかったよね。
そっちはスプリンクラーを浴びてねえからな。死体に面し綺麗なままで当然だべ。
それは違うよ。
Easy enough. Deleted one entity from the game. Here we go.
てと苗木の
No, this wasn't the lie. We're still like a 2 or 3 ahead.
"あの死体に刺さってたナイフってさ、私がナイフ、やっぱりそうだよね。
あのナイフ、つまり犯人
ナイフを外すがどうして僕が
だって、ナイフの傷が致命傷。それは違うよ。
Easy enough. I need to see what it looks like, and also the main reason I'm doing this is because I don't know what the lie is, and if I don't know what the lie is, the shit is not gonna mean anything. It's probably my fault. I probably missed the line, but still. Had it.
.では議論を続けるぞ。被害者の致命傷がはっきりしていないんだ。
あの爆発は致命傷じゃないんだよね。
当然だべ。
ナイフもだとすると
モノクマ、そうだ。後頭部に殴られた跡があったんだ。
それ以外に全身に無数の傷があったらしいぞ。では議論を。
被害者の致命傷がはっきりし、
それは違うよ。
One time. Let me just save again, just in case. Just gonna have to do all that over again, you know?
武道場のロッカーにあった
ジュラルミン製間違いない。
本当に
何を気に。
だってモノクマが凶器は鉄パイプ程度の矢だと細すぎると思うんだけど。
それは違うよ。
それは
私は
今の言葉は
そのままの私が犯人じゃん。あなたが一番よく知っている
トガミッチ。
ヤクヤ様が
キリギお前あるとでも
さっきのあなた、私は武道場のその鍵を自分の部屋に置いたらしいわね。本当に私にそんなことができたのかしら。
This one confused me, of
今の
course,
言葉は
but
そのままの私が犯人、あなたが一番
トガミッチ。
ヤクヤ様が
キリギ
お前
それは違うよ。
here it is. Let's pursue the
今の
lie.
キリギリさんの言葉には嘘があるよ。
What's the lie? I didn't know.
嘘だ。そうだよね。キリギリさん。
She's like, damn it.
そう言うからには聞かせてもらうわよ。私の言葉のどこに
Some other deeper truth she wants to keep hidden. But there's a whole thing on this.
私の部屋の鍵は戸上くんに預けたままだったわ。間違いないわよね。
確かにその
つまり私は自分の部屋には
じゃあキリギリッチの部屋に武道場の鍵を置いたの。
私以外に誰か。それしかないわ。
Oh, I forgot about the secret pool.
戸上くんに預け
That's what it was, because it just happened. That literally just happened. Okay, I get it.
間違いない。確かに。つまり私は自分の部屋には入れなかっただろう。
それは違うよ。
Hides to do this, knowing is wrong.
いや、キリギリさんは自分の部屋に入れたはずだよ。それはキリギリさん自身も言ってたよね。
I just forgot about the secret
モノクマの
pool.
秘密道具？
キリギリさんが学園長室から盗み出した学園内のすべての鍵を開けられる道具、それを使えばキリギリさんは自分の部屋に入れたはず。
She's like, I should never have trusted you. I should never have trusted you. Let it be known, my true option was always to believe in her. Okay, I'm undertailing it.
どうやらここまでのようね。
認めるんだな自分の罪。
いいえ、私は自分の負けを認めただけよ。どういう意味？
She's like, I couldn't get the trust to overperform on the bonds. The trust did not defeat the terror of the rooms. You know?
たとえ罠だとしても、その罠から抜け出せなかった以上、私の負け。そういう意味よ。
じゃあもしかして本当にキリギリさんは犯人じゃ。
はい、タイムアップです。残念だけど時間切れ。終わり。
タイムアップなんて。
ギリギリさんが遅刻したせいだよ。そのせいで
This part is the
と
same,
いうわ
but
けでもう黒は決まりきってるけど
this
ね。
part is different.
うぷうぷぷぷぷぷぷぷ。
I guess we get to see a new punishment also. Tragically. I'm glad this isn't the real ending though.
ぷぷぷぷぷ。
We got it right? Something strange is going on here.
スペシャルなおしでは張り切って
I'm glad they went to the effort of making this though, because both options are like plausibly pickable, you know? Oh, it's just the same one. Oh, come on. To be fair, I guess it's the same no matter what. Or is alter ego gonna happen here still, but because she doesn't trust us anymore, we don't get to play? Is that what's gonna happen? So she's still gonna get out. That's the only way this makes sense. Oh, no fear. that straight up is sperm and eggs. I would like to say that. Oh no, she just dies. But why didn't Alter Ego save her life there? And that's how the class trial of Makoto Ikusawa came to an end. And I still have to wonder whether Kyoko was actually innocent. I can save you that wondering. She is innocent. Truth was lost forever, even for me. I just stopped thinking about it. And in the end, it would prove to be our last class trial. There was never a single murder I'd hope to speak ever again. We had obtained peace in exchange for the lives of all the others. And we all had sex with Asahina. And Toko died. And Byakuya became chill. I love how this ending implies that everybody was just like, yeah, why not? And Asahina was also like, yeah, why not? Which is the most realistic thing that this game has ever showcased, I think. But how did Toko die? She must have just killed herself after Byakuya gave up on his vow to celibacy. Hope, hope, hope? This is hope?
Yeah.
Huh?
Naegi, 何をぼーっとしている?
Her claim. They literally shot us that entire thing. But if I click this again, what happens? Okay, we literally just looped it. Never mind. Okay, it's not worth this.
Togami 君に預けたままだったわ。間違いない。確かに。つまり私はじゃあ
ギリギリッチの部屋に
武道場の鍵を置い
私以外の誰か。それしかないわ。私の部屋、戸上君に預け間違いない。確かに。つまり私は自分の部屋には入れ。
じゃあギリギリッチの
それは違うよ。
Alright, there we go. Now I'm happy to end it there. Honestly, this is, I think this one, I think chapter 4 may have been better. Chapter 5, because chapter 4 was like, there was like a proper, what do you call the arc, the cliffhanger, everything was very well packaged. I think this needs to be taken in with the rest because we don't know anything about the person who died, and there's so many like plot bombshell reveals that I think we straight up, like, it's impossible to evaluate this in isolation, whereas chapter 4 at least was, I'm not saying this is a value judgment, but like if we're talking about chapters in isolation, chapter 4, you know, there's message, there's fragments for the future, but there's also like a encapsulated point. Chapter 5 is like the beginning of the collapse of the system. We're truly now beyond the class trials, because like up until now the class trials have been something that we could rely on Monokuma, we could rely on the system, but it's all coming apart now, which I think is very, very interesting. And honestly, I can't wait to see what else happens. That's all I got for you. Thank you for watching. Enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe type shit.